What's good? What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel, man. We're gonna get straight into it. Thanksgiving Day games tomorrow. Let's break them down, man. First up, we got the Bears versus the Lions. Always a tricky game on Thanksgiving, but always competitive. Sometimes it'll be blowouts. We looking at two, to me, teams that's not doing too good right now. On the Bears end, we know Justin Fields is out. I believe he has a rib injury, so Andy Dalton is back. Kind of weird because Andy Dalton was the starter and then technically lost his job to Justin Fields. So Fields was the starter, but not Andy Dalton's back. But the coach said that Fields is still the starter when healthy. So for tomorrow's game, though, Andy Dalton will be the starter for the Bears. So there you have that. See how that affects things. Nothing. Pretty much healthy for the running backs for Chicago. Um, Other big news: Robinson out, hamstring injury for Chicago. So pretty sure Mooney will probably have to step up. We also have Goodwin, um, who had a good game last game. He's nursing a shoulder injury. So keep an eye on his update. They do have Bird and Grant who could fill in. So I'll say definitely watch out for that Goodwin news because if Goodwin out, Mooney usage rate goes up a lot. But you also should have some value here with one of these guys. But that's about it for the Bears, man. We know the Bears defense, Khalil Mack, and then got to be said. So on Detroit side, I'm a Lions fan. Shout out all my Lions fans, man. We got to go through the ritual of getting our ass whooped on Thanksgiving. Hopefully, we can be competitive tomorrow, but we'll see. So, we getting Jared Goff back, which is great, man. I did not want to eat and watch Tim Boyle. That would have made the food nasty. So, we got Goff back, man. He's back from an oblique injury. Let's see what's going on. Both our running backs healthy, so nothing to report there. Receivers looking pretty healthy. These dudes out. Nothing really notable. We all know the receivers. Who the hell, man? Who the hell playing damn kitchen knife playing receiver for the Lions right now? So it's bad. But Hawkinson good to go, and the defense, it is what it is. So that's about it for the Lions. Like I said, this should be a competitive game. Hard game to predict because you never know what happened with these two games and with these two teams, division rivals, and it's Thanksgiving Day. So I think it's either gonna be a good game to watch or a bad game to watch. So moving on to the next game, we got the Las Vegas Raiders at the Dallas Cowboys. This is the 4:30 game. Should be the exciting game. Should be one of the high scoring games of the day. All right, so far on the Cowboys, Prescott is good to go. They coming off a bad loss versus Kansas City, where they kind of got shut down offensively. So we'll see what going on with them. Um, both running backs are good to go for Dallas with a nice matchup. Interesting news here: our wide receiver for Dallas, Cooper is out again due to COVID. So it says Lamb is questionable with the concussion, but all signs they say point to Lamb playing, but it'll still be his game. He'll be game back after concussion. So no Cooper, Lamb in. Gallup will probably have to step up for Cooper. Also got Wilson and Brown, but I think the running backs will have a big impact in this game with that matchup. So we also have Schultz at the tight end spot. We all know he's a good, consistent tight end. So and Dallas defense is improved, especially the run defense. I believe the run defense has improved. Pass defense also, all around, yeah, all around Cowboys defense has improved. So that's about it on the Cowboys. The end of things. Raiders, we all know Raiders. Man, they lost head coach John Gruden, crazy situation, and they lost Henry Ruggs, the third first round draft pick, crazy situation. So Carr good to go. He healthy. He hasn't been playing good since John Gruden left. Looking to pick it up against the Cowboys. Hopefully, he can. Decent matchup. We'll see. And maybe I may or may not have him on my fantasy team. So we'll leave that there. Running backs good to go. Tough matchup. Like I said, Dallas has improved in the run game, but both guys are healthy. So we'll see what happens. Josh Jacobs is a good, and Drake is also. They both two good running backs. So um, Henry Ruggs gone. It's been kind of dry besides Renfro and effort, Renfro and Edwards, but you do got Jackson. Deshaun Jackson, I would say, look at the beat writers, see what they say his snaps gonna be. If Zay Jones still starting, then I don't like Jackson. But if it's word that Jackson gonna start over Zay Jones, and we know Jackson history with the Cowboys, that's something interesting to watch. So definitely, like I said, follow the some Raiders. I mean yeah, some Raiders beat writers and see what they saying. I'm gonna do it myself, but see what they saying on Deshaun Jackson because if he's right now Jones starting, if Jackson's starting over Jones, I like Jackson. He could definitely do some damage come tomorrow. Um, this game a little easier to predict. On paper, I gotta go with Dallas, even though Dallas is missing Amari. And who knows how they gonna play without Omari? But I think right now on paper, I feel like the Raiders will be competitive, but I just think it might be a little too much to ask them to go on the road and beat them just with the crazy season they having. But like I said, this should be one of our more scoring competitive games, especially than the Chicago and Detroit one. So last but not least, we got the Buffalo Bills at the Saints. To me, this should be the most lopsided game, man. When we kind of break down the Saints, we're gonna get them out the way. We got the starting quarterback Jameis Winston out for the season. We got the starting running back Alvin Kamara dealing with the knee injury, and we have the starting wide receiver Michael Thomas out. So and also one of the role tight ends out. So the Saints and we all know Drew Brees no longer here. So right now, even though the Saints are playing good with Trevor Simeon, to me they're just a team that's a shell of themselves right now. Given their recent success. But shout out Trevor Simeon though. Last two games, the boy been playing good. Um, Kamara out. Ingram has been filling in for Kamara. He got a knee injury. They say he's dealing with, so he could play. He could play, but if he's out, they say look out for Tony Jones and Dwayne Washington. So, um, yeah. So Tony Jones could be one to watch out for if Ingram sits. Let's read into this Ingram injury. Let's see how real is that. Let's see. Okay, so Ingram had a limited practice, did not practice on Monday, and then another limited practice Wednesday. So watch out for the Ingram injury. Who knows what's gonna happen there? That's about it. We all know if you've been keeping up, Callaway, Smith, Harris, Steele's top guys for look like they moved Montgomery to a wide receiver. So top guys filling in right now while Michael Thomas is out. But you have to remember that you got Trevor Simeon and that quarterback. Nothing really to write home. Saints defense is still Saints defense. Good at stopping the run, struggle at the pass. So that's really the Saints. Here we got the Bills. We all know Josh Allen dual threat. They're coming off an ass whooping against the Colts, and I had them on my fantasy team. Well, I had him and Diggs. Diggs did all right, but yeah, paid up for this dude, and he did what he did. But they should bounce back though. But they definitely got their ass whooped last week. Shout out Taylor. Running back is tricky here, man. Because now we got Breeder. Breeder got some touches last week, man. So I'm a little nervous about, when it comes to fantasy and dealing with these running backs, man. Because the coach right here says the coach asked if Breeder has earned more touches going forward. Coach McDermott said yes. So who knows what's gonna happen right there, man. But when it comes to the backfield of Buffalo, you got Singletary, Breeder, and Moss. So I don't like backfields with two running backs, and I damn sure don't like backfields with three running backs for as fantasy. So y'all do with that as y'all please. Wide receivers are pretty much healthy. We know Diggs, Sanders, Beasley, even Davis gets some touches. He gets the ball around, so feels good to go there and a good matchup. Dawson Knox back, he good to go. And Then we all know the shutdown Bills defense should be ready to bounce back after, like I said, ass whooping. I repeat, ass whooping they took last week. So, um, that all sums it up, man. Really, this might be the most lopsided game though out of all three. Enjoy y'all Thanksgiving, man. Eat some good food. I'm definitely gonna eat and watch some football. But yeah, hopefully that helped y'all out tomorrow. Just get y'all a breakdown of the games and what to look forward to, man. So um, if your team playing, root for your team. If not, pray for my team, Lions. Hopefully we get our first win, man. I'm gone though, man. Self Made Life TV. You already know. Subscribe. Oh yeah, hit the Cash App too, man. And we gone.